Linux. Now it is our time to send the payload to the victim. Okay. So here is a technique. You can send it any way. You can email the victim. You can send it however you want. Okay. But for now, because we are transferring in local, so here is a technique in Linux that we can create a local server. Okay. So that any local machine can access the folder. Okay. So I think it's here only, Call of Duty.exe. So whatever folder it is in, open a new terminal. Okay, I mean, just open a new tab. Okay, and don't close this one. Okay, while listener is started, just open a new tab. Just check with ls that yes, your exe file is there or not. If it is there, then you just need to write this command. Command is python -n http.server, then 80 or whatever you want to write. So it will start a local server in this folder. This is the command. Open a browser and put the IP of Kali Linux 192.168.1.24. So I'm putting the Kali Linux IP in Windows. See, all the files I have in that particular folder, it is showing here. Okay, they can access whatever, however. Okay. So from here, I'll just look for the file I want to download, which is Call of Duty.exe. I'll just click on it, it will be downloaded. So initially it should see that, okay, it can be blocked. So you just click on the option and keep. You have to select keep. And in show mode, keep anyway. So file will be downloaded. Once the download is done in victim's machine, and when the victim clicks on the file, try to open the file. Okay, just run anyway. And now come back to the listener and you will see done. Meterpreter session has opened. That means hacking is completed. Just open the browser Ngrok. Ngrok. Just search for Ngrok.
Yeah, done.
Okay. Now just open the first whatever it has. Okay, and do the sign up. Okay, and again in the whatever email address, if you want to give your original email address, you can, or if you want to give a fake email address or temporary email address, you can. Okay, just sign up. So if you just come down, you'll see that automatically Linux is selected. I guess if it is not, just select Linux here. Okay, and here you will have three options. You can install it via apt. You can copy the command and it will be installed and all. Or you can download, or you can use the snap to install it. Okay, you have three options. So the best option here is download. Download this one. Okay, so just select the download option and it will give you all the commands after download, what you have to do and all. Okay, it's very easy. So what you have to do, just on the right side you can see the download button. So just download the file. It's a 9 MB file.
Yeah, it's downloaded for me.
Okay, once your file is downloaded, you can see the next command, sudo tar, whatever it is written. Just copy the command. In the right side there is a copy button. Copy the command. Go to the folder where you have downloaded it. I mean, it should be in the downloads folder, obviously. Okay, it is in the downloads folder. Okay, and you have copied the command. So here in any space, just right click and open the terminal. So in downloads folder, the terminal will open, or you can open a terminal and go to downloads folder, whatever you want. Okay, so you have the ngrok file here. Okay, now paste the command you have just copied, whatever it is. As it is, just paste it. No need to change anything. Just copy from there and paste it. Do nothing.
Paste is what command?
Control Shift V for terminal. Control Shift V. And this command you have to copy. Here in the welcome page, once you have downloaded, then this is the first command you copy and paste. Once that is done, okay, then now go to the web, go back to the website, copy the second command, and again come back to the terminal and execute. Let's go for HTTP. Yeah. Instead of TCP, just go for HTTP. You can see a forwarding address here. Okay. You can see a forwarding address. Okay.
Yeah.
So is now instead of our normal IP address that we are using for local host and all to access things locally, we are going to use this one because if we want to access someone who is not in our network, now we have to use this kind of IP. Okay. I'll show you. I think I can retrieve the IP from here so that you can understand more. Let me try if I can extract that. Okay. Yes. So it has the IP of 3.6.30.85 or something, 3.6. Multiple IPs are there. Okay. So this is now your IP address. You can directly use this or whatever. Okay. This is now your IP address. And because you are using HTTP, so your now default port is 80. Okay. So we can use that, or you can just type host and you can copy this. Just do one thing. Come to this forwarding address. Just copy this one. Just copy this section I have selected.
Done.
Okay. And open a new tab and type host space and paste whatever you have copied. Type host space whatever you have copied, paste it. Okay, so I'm gonna open another tab here. I'll just go to home to run the MSF Venom now. So similar thing I'm gonna do. Similar commands, MSF Venom, that -p, whatever you have done earlier, just do the same command. Just stop at lhost. Okay. Don't put the lhost until I say. Open another tab, start writing the MSF Venom command again. And this time, don't go for reverse TCP because we have got HTTP IPs. So this time, reverse HTTP. Okay. We are changing a little bit because TCP didn't work. It required cards. So we changed it to HTTP now. So instead of reverse TCP, now we are trying reverse HTTP. Okay, everyone, reverse HTTP this time. Huh. Let me know once you're there. Now, second thing is again open MSF console. Now here also we need to change a few things. Open the MSF console now to create the listener again. Open the MSF console if your payload is created. That port number you have to give. I started with Ngrok HTTP 1234, so I am giving 1234. If you have put 4444, then put 444. Or if you are not sure how you started, you can come back to the Ngrok screen. You can see here in the just beside the localhost, the port number will be here. How you started. That port number should be here in L port. Okay, let me know once everyone is done. Just do one thing. You just need to make your Windows. Right now, the Windows here is in obviously same network. Okay, we need to change the network here. Okay, so if you are using the Windows in bridge mode, just make it in NAT. Okay, so network will be different here. And if you are using a different laptop for Windows, then no need to do anything. Okay, if the IP addresses are different, then great, already great. Otherwise, just to make the IP address different, we need to change the Windows network settings to NAT. Once you do that, check the IP address. Just check whether it is in NAT or not. Think we can use some online file transfer websites. Okay. So once you guys are in a different network, come back to Kali. Okay, and open the browser. Okay, because now we just have to send our payload to the victim first, right? So we can use any file online file sharing systems. I am using the WeTransfer here. Once you are able to download the file, try to open it and check whether you are getting that Meterpreter session or not.